Hi guys, so we are going to take you through spinal segmentation from a cat-camel or cat-cow position. So Josh is going to be on his hands and knees and he's going to be in his full spinal extension or camel or cow position. So he's going to try and find a focal point and keep that focal point as high as possible. And we're going to start from the tailbone toward the top of the head. So I'm just going to place my hand at his low back, and when he feels my finger, he's going to try to push into it. We're going to try to move up that spine into his full deepest cat stretch. So we're going to start by tucking that tailbone underneath. He's going to try to isolate through the low back, and then he's going to continue, and as he feels my finger, he's really pushing his spine into my hand. We're going to go in through that low back, and then he's going to press, really feeling a lot of low abs here and pushing in through my finger as he goes now into the base of that rib cage, is reaching toward the ceiling. And then as he goes up through the shoulder blades, and he's kept his focus really high the whole time, so we're not moving through that neck until we get there. And then he's going to push through now the back of the neck. The focus will slowly start to drop, and I like the thought process of trying to look in between the legs or at the thighs. And now as we reverse, he's going to try to keep his focus there as long as possible and do the opposite. So now when he feels my finger, he's going to pull away and try to extend back into that cat-camel or camel position in that full spinal extension, one piece of that spine at a time. So he's keeping his focus down so the shoulder blades aren't going with him yet. Moving in between the shoulder blades now. Nice. And when we get to this point, we're also being careful that he doesn't sink into the shoulder blades or drop into that upper back, but his lats are still staying engaged, his shoulder blades are still staying engaged, really trying to just isolate through the spine. And then he's going to continue on full extension through the neck, and then finding that focus as high as he can. So I'm going to go ahead and let him go through another rep on his own. Tailbone will tuck first, then moving in through that low back, pulling up through those low abs like crazy. Moving into the base of that rib cage, continuing on into the shoulder blades, really pressing the shoulder blades toward the ceiling, through his upper back. That neck or cervical spine is going to go last as he tucks that chin toward the chest, and then he'll reverse out of it one more rep. Tailbone goes first. Nice. Through that mid back, through the rib cage. Staying really engaged through that shoulder joint. And that upper back, neck, and head will go very last as he resets in that spinal extension or that camel position. Great job. Bam.